right, shalom, shalom, everybody. This is Yahuah. I know y'all probably like, what the heck? I still go. But the lighting is so bad in my house that I had to put it on night vision. So if you can ignore, this little mishap or whatever, just take heed to what Yahuah is saying. So, Shabbat Shalom, first of all. If you're new and you're watching this video, all praise to the Most High. I normally don't do this. I was trying to work my camera, but anyways, hallelujah. So I had a dream. Now, this dream was at the beginning of the month, and although y'all kept pushing it in my ruach to make this video, I never did. So, hallelujah. So he brought it up again this Shabbat, and this was the dream. I had a dream that this man had went to jail, right? And we were at this, I'm assuming like his releasing, and then it transformed from the man being me. And the judge was giving me back all of my belongings. I'm sorry for the noise. My son is like, if you know, you know. But the judge was giving me my belongings or whatever. And as she was giving me back my belongings from me being released from jail, she was asking me, how do you know you have been changed, right? And I remember looking down at my clothes, and I had on white garments, and I began to start telling her all the ways that I had changed or whatever. So she released me from prison. And immediately afterwards, I walked over and I saw this lady. Um, and she was filled, with the spirit of Yah or whatever. And she was telling me something alongside the lines about her daughter and how she was going to tell her daughter that she saw me or whatever. And so then the daughter walked up, and I look at her garments, and her garments too are white. And so I ended up hugging her. It was like we was friends. We ain't seen each other in a long time or whatever. And then we went over and we started studying the word of Yah. And I remember writing something specific on the paper, but I don't remember what it was. And I woke up. So I just want to say, hallelujah. If this is your season, if you have been praying and fasting and asking Yahuah, to release you from something because it has caused you to feel imprisoned. It can be a person, place, or thing. It can be a job. It can be a relationship. It can be family members. It can be whatever it is that's causing you to not be yourself, to not allow you to live to the fullest potential that Yahuah would want you to live in. It could be anything. Well, I'm here to tell you today, if you have come across this video, or if you have clicked this video, or if you watched this video, which is all the same, Yah is releasing you from that prison. He is releasing you from the thing which has kept you bound. Hallelujah. And the first thing that came to my ruach is, who the Son set free is free indeed. Don't worry about those people that will try to convince you why you should not leave them, or why you should stay, and oh, you should come back, or that job that's basically placing it in your spirit, trying to plant seeds. Oh, don't leave, nowhere else is making this type of money or whatever, but your peace is gone. And it's causing you to act out in your spirit, is causing a disturbance in your spirit. You feel you are in a hostile environment. It is not safe. Okay, those people that you have been hanging around with, it is not safe. And when I say it's not safe, yes, it could be a physical thing, but I'm more so talking about that of the ruach, of the spirit, that thing that can get you cast and thrown into the lake of fire, if you know what I'm saying. While you're in a process of being released, I'm going to give you, and some of you probably have already been released, and I'll get to that in a minute. While you're in the process of being released from this thing that Yah is releasing you from, I want to say, get ready, Get ready to walk into abundance. Get ready to walk into restoration. Okay. Yahuah is going to give you reparations for everything that you have gone through in that season. And it could have been you stayed too long due to disobedience, due to, you not taking heed to what Yah was telling you, due to you thinking that it would be better if, you stayed a little longer and tough it out. I'm here to tell you, no. Bye. It's time to go. Okay, Yahuah is not. The longer you sit there, it's gonna be like the children of Yashrael, how they were in the wilderness and they kept disobeying Yah, so it prolonged the journey. You see what I mean? And what Yah has for you is far greater than what you could ever imagine. I am a living witness to this. Okay, do not disobey any longer. It is time for you to get up. It's time for you to leave. It's time for you to plan that escape. It's time for you to bounce, okay? Because judgment is coming. I'm going to say that again. Judgment is coming to that place where you are. And if you stay by default, you will participate and you will partake in that judgment. That's what Yah said about fleeing Babylon. If you do not flee, then you will be partakers in her plagues. I don't want no parts. I don't want no parts. Okay, hallelujah. And for the people who have already left, let me just say this. Yah has brought to my attention that the devil is about to get ready to test some of y'all. And what does that mean? That means although you have left, the devil about to try to come knock on your door. I'm not saying literally, but y'all, it could be literally. The devil is about to try and come back into y'all lives to see if you still standing 10 toes down on what Yah told you to do. You're about to be tried. You're about to be tested because he want to know, are you really stationary in Yah the way that you're supposed to? He want to know, are you still standing on that solid rock like Yah wants you to? Okay. And I'm going to put faith on this and say you better be, because if you don't, what you going to be is a product of Lot's wife. When Yah deliver you from something, you do not ever go back to that thing which Yah has delivered you from, or all hell is going to break loose. Okay. And I'm going to say this. Some of y'all, death is waiting on y'all. And I hate to say that. I don't want people like, oh, she's speaking witchcraft. She's speaking divination. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Some of the situations that y'all were in was literally, you don't know that death was awaiting on you, but Yah was giving you signs like, if you don't leave, you're going to die in this situation. You don't want to be turned to a pillar of salt because of your disobedience. Death, that's what death is. It caused you to be entrapped into something, and then you will die, and then you're going to have to answer to Yah for why you were not obedient to what he said. Okay? So when the devil does come, and he is coming, you don't want to fail that test. You want to pass with flying colors. And I really suggest some of y'all meditate on when Yahushua was in the wilderness. Speak to that thing that's trying to plant seeds in you to make you doubt what Yah has promised you, to make you doubt what Yah has said. Did Yah really say that? That's what he did to Eve in the garden. Did he really say that you will die? Shall you surely die? Like, he's going to try to plant stuff in you to make you doubt what Yah has told you. And although it may be hurtful, although it will make you sad, although you may cry many, 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 many nights, because some of y'all are letting go of some people, places, and things that you love so much. But what Yah is saying is that next season where you're entering into, your old habits are not gonna fit there. It's not gonna fit. That's why you gotta let it go. Some of these people, places, and things that caused you to be angry, bitter, mean as hell. You know what I mean? Some of these things, if you carry that attitude and if you carry those spirits over into the next season that Yah has promised you and where He's surely going to bring you into, you will not make it and you will forfeit your destiny. I'm telling you, don't do that. Don't make that mistake. Because I'm about to be honest with y'all. Some of the blessings that Yah bless us with, it's like pushing out a baby. You're not ready for this baby to come. You're scared. You got all types of emotions, feelings. Your circumstances and your situations might not be right, but you got to force yourself to get ready for that baby because it's coming. And you got to push it out. You got to push it out. So, with that being said, just because you are not ready, don't make yourself give up. Don't turn back to something because you think that it will be easier when really it just may be the death of you. And I saw that, we all had on all white or whatever. And what that represents is purity, newness, the forgiveness of sins. Yah shall wash you and make you white as snow. You understand? New beginnings, the promises of Yah. Do y'all understand? He will make your garments white. I know you want that. So this dream just was basically representing Yah delivering you. This is Yah's deliverance. He is setting you free. He's setting the captives free. Now go and sin no more. Now go and serve Yah in the land which He has promised to you. This is about to be a lot of y'all promised lands. So just I hope y'all take heed to this message and make sure you go back and pray and ask God if this word is for you. If it is, and I know you listening to everything that I'm saying, it's gonna register and it's gonna hit home. Okay. And everything that I'm saying is going to immediately register in your ruach because this is something that Yah has already been preparing you for, and this is something that Yah has already shown you. But still pray, okay? And I want to close this video out and saying, I know Shabbat just ended, but Shabbat Shalom to all of y'all. And I'm going to be being more obedient to Yah by bringing forth these words because these words are in season. So I just want to say, welcome to y'all new life. Hallelujah. Shalom, y'all.